It's simple negligence. Sometimes there are civil rights violations. These things happen a lot. They cost a lot of money. There's a lot of time and resources wasted by defending the city or whatever particular person is being sued. Why are we going to waste our time, our money, and our resources and our tax dollars on defending the unreasonableness of a few of our members, of our public entities? Why not be more proactive? You have a few options. You could do nothing and continue to take in all these complaints, these lawsuits, and waste our money. Or we could be more proactive. We could institute such things as complete streets initiatives, where we actually divide up the streets for the motorists, for the pedestrians, and for the cyclists. We can make it safer. There have been such things brought up as education programs, or urging our police force to use better reason, better care. Look, it's all about common sense. Are we going to waste money allowing these things to keep going on, or are we going to be more proactive and try to avoid it? Let's use our money wisely and invest it properly. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. Elizabeth Acosta is our next speaker. After that will be Chuck Tenon.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm a cyclist in West Hollywood. And I just wanted to say that as a cyclist, a driver, and most importantly, a citizen, the Hummer incident is a tremendous disappointment and a heinous display of a lack of compassion and respect and of duty. When I call 911, I want to be able to trust the officer who comes to my aid. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Chuck Tenon is our next speaker. After that is speaker is here, and Robin Briano is our next speaker for general public comment. After Robin is Nicole Arneson. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm a bicycle rider too, you know, and the problem that I have seen is that when we go to eat some place like a mall or wherever we go, they treat us like pests. They kick us out of wherever we go. We gotta be scouting actually for places where to eat or drink or something, you know. I don't know why this thing is happening when, I don't know why. So no, what I'm saying is I'm asking for more respect when we go to a mall or some place, you know, that we get kicked every time that we go to just refill ourselves. That's it, what I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Robin. Nicole Arneson is next. After Nicole will be Matthew Simmons. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm just here in support of my friend who was struck by a motorist, and we're all here to support them, and they were not supported by the police. And I commute and live and work in LA by bike, and I expect, you know, I've come to expect motorists don't understand that we're allowed to be on the road and that we have rights like they do as drivers, and we are allowed to be there. And you know, there's so many confrontations that you just have to accept that the motorists don't know. But I expect that our police know. They should know what we are entitled to, and they should protect us. And I would like to see you do something about that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Matthew Simmons. After that is Tarsis Rodriguez.
I'm sorry, I think I accidentally submitted 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
I would like to request that they put a bike rack in front of the City Hall, though.
All right,
Hello and good morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
Tarsis, and I am a cyclist from South Central. I bike all over the city, West LA, you know, South Central. I go to Culver City, K-Town. I'm sometimes in East LA, and it's ridiculous how many times a day I am harassed on the streets. Also, I notice a lot of these streets need improvement, and that's why we start coming into the lanes where we shouldn't be, like all of Wilshire. It's ridiculous how many potholes there are. I've gotten several flats. I've been stranded out there at 2 in the morning trying to get home, trying to be safe. And you know what? We are a loving community. All of these people want a better lifestyle. We work hard for what we own, and we would like to see some respect, and I would like for change, some respect. And I want to see you guys strive to make a difference, because I, as a person, as a citizen, I do my part. And you know, I'm someone's daughter, I'm someone's sister, and I want to be loved the way that you would love your cherished ones. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarsis. Thank you. Joe Borfo is our next speaker, and after that is Ian Marchbanks.
Good morning. My name is Joe Borfo, and I ride a bicycle in L.A. And I'm sure you all heard about the Hummer incident. Swine flu. Oh, look, I got some of your attention. Oh, okay.
We're listening, sir. We're listening.
Apparently, the message the cycling community is trying to give out is not working, and that message is LAPD hates bikes. Yes. And what I want to say is I've been harassed going to work. I've been pulled over and detained and questioned extensively just because I'm riding my bicycle to work. It makes me, I mean, I've been in an incident where there was an accident, and I've called 911 with a fellow cyclist that was hurt, and I was blown off, basically, by the 911 person because I was on a bicycle. It makes me feel like a lower-class citizen, or not important. There are citizens traveling, commuting every day by vehicle, and I choose to commute by two wheels and pedals. And apparently, if you're a Hummer and you hit a cyclist in front of a cop, you can get away with it scot-free. We've been reminded in the cycling community about the way we've been treated by. Every time a cyclist is killed by in a road rage incident or a hit and run, we put up a thing called a ghost bike, and this ghost bike represents that person. And we've had two this last month. I want to ask you, can the LAPD please respect us and as citizens and commuters and protect us as that?
Thank you, Mr. Borfo. Thank you very much. Ian Marchbanks is our next speaker. After Ian Marchbanks will be Krista Carlson. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. My name is Ian Marchbanks. I'm a cyclist. I live in West Los Angeles, and I bike over here to be here today. I want to bring to your attention, this is the Cyclist Bill of Rights that was approved by this council, and I'll read two of these to you. Number 3, cyclists have the right to the full support of educated law enforcement. I'm going to echo some of the things that Joe said. Also, number 4, cyclists have the right to the full support of our judicial system and the right to expect that those who endanger, injure, or kill cyclists be dealt with to the full extent of the law. And I just feel that this is absolutely not the case. I feel that the LAPD does not support us. They do not understand the laws that pertain to cyclists. And in the 9 months since I started commuting by bicycle, I've been pulled over, detained, ticketed, questioned several times in the 5 miles between my house and my job. Several times on my way home from dinner with my girlfriend, pulled over for not riding on the sidewalk because so many police do not know the law. They do not understand it. They do not care. They just go off their intuition and just enforce the law however they see fit. They expect cyclists to ride single file on the very right side of the road, right in the door zone where cyclists are a danger to turning out cars, to opening doors. This is deadly stuff here, and the police don't understand it. They don't want to listen to us when we say it. So we need you to tell them that what they're doing and what they're telling us to do, how they're telling us to ride, is endangering our lives, and they need to understand what we're doing out there, why we're riding in the lane. I also support Roadblock's comments about social rights. Police are endangering people by driving their cars into the masses. I mean, where's common sense here? You guys have to tell them to have some, because they are not doing it on their own. Lieutenants driving their cars into groups of cyclists.
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate your comments.
I'm sorry, I'm very upset about this because some of my friends, their lives were threatened.
Thank you, sir. Sorry. We have to try to stay as fair as possible, so if I can ask you to conclude. And Krista Carlson will be our next speaker.
I want you guys to please ask the police to...
Thank you, sir. We have to bring Ms. Carlson.